Hi everyone, I'm Maysa. Let me get one thing straight. I can hear you guys, I can smell you guys, but I can't see you guys. And Sydney, you all smell good. Let me tell you about an agreement I have. I have an agreement with my left eye. It's my good eye, it's my good side. It's my compadre, it's my mico, it's my mate. We're attached. We've been through shit together. We grew up together. Me and my left eye, we have an understanding. At uni, there's a variety of people you meet in less than an hour. You have the Christian group. They got good Easter eggs. Personally, I'm a Muslim. They got good Easter eggs. Personally, I'm a Muslim, but the eggs are good. There are these guys with these long Arabian dresses, you know, the galabeya, and really cool runners. I get asked all the time whether I'm Indian, because there's a big Indian community at uni, and I get asked whether I'm Indian, so much so I begin to wonder whether I am. So I'm at the uni gym, because I'm a gym freak now, and there's these guys next to me on the treadmill asking me whether I'm Indian. He goes, "Are you Indian?" And I say, "Maybe." "Are you Sri Lankan?" I say, "Maybe." "Are you Pakistani?" I say, "Maybe." "Can't you doubt? What the bloody hell are you then?" I say, "I'm a blind Italian Egyptian comedian." That's also Muslim, and they say nothing. I reckon all the confusion started when I was in primary school. I had this teacher's aide from India, so I spoke like she spoke. So I mixed up my ders, pers, vers, and ders. So it'd be like, "What do you want? Where do you want to go?" No wonder I'm culturally deranged. It's hard being Australian. So I got a female guide dog, and so I could go into the Muslim prayer room at uni, and the chicks in the prayer room said that I have to leave my dog in the shoe area. And I'm like, the dog's worth $35,000. And you want me to leave her in the shoe area? You're kidding. And I'm like, the dog's got religious rights too, you know. She's coming in to pray. So I'm at my local mosque, and it's organised chaos. And then there's bickering, move back, move forward, and there's kids running around everywhere. So I'm there just doing my thing, but without a doubt, there's this lady, the helper, that comes out of nowhere and tackles me rugby style to the ground. Boom. Why? Because she thinks me being blind, I can't find the ground. I'm like, look, sister, it's not like I have gravity aversion. My hands and my feet can find the ground. I swear, they've played for the Wallabies. Talk about help. When you're blind, people try to help you all the time. And when they do, they scare the shit out of me. I call these people the blind helpers. So I'm on my local bus, and the driver misses my stop, and I'm like to myself, what a moron. But oh no, there's the blind helper. Who wanted to broadcast my pain and discomfort to the whole entire bus with, "Hey mate, idiot, you forgot the blind girl stop. Where'd you get your licence? In a wheeze packet, idiot." So if every member of the public between Glenroy and Eltham didn't know I was blind, they bloody know now. The crap that I put up with when people realise I'm blind is incredible. Example number 1, Lebo kid down my street. "Oh, you're blind! Bro, can you see my face? How do you find your house?" Example number 2, lady at my shops. "Oh, you're blind. Isn't it great to see you out and about? How else am I going to help the economy?" Example number 3, American exchange chick. "Oh, you're blind. Oh, you're so special. You're so cute." Number 4, lady on my bus. "Oh, you're blind. Que miseria. What happened to you?" Number 5, Arab lady at my mosque. Oh, mashallah, Habibti, you're blind. Allah will grant you fruit of paradise first. I had no idea there was a queue. So I'm traveling and I'm at LAX airport and I'm going through security and the buzzer is going off and I'm like, I have been in that country for 15 minutes and I've already treated like a criminal, a refugee, a potential terror suspect, and I stink and I just wanted a shower. And the buzzer's going off and then this security guard appears and goes, "Ma'am, you're in trouble." And I respond with, oh gosh. Yeah, so he starts zapping her. He goes, "You're in trouble," and starts zapping her on my chest. It's like zapping and zapping and zapping. And I'm like, "Mate, you're going to give me breast cancer with that thing." He's like, "Ma'am, don't cuss. Don't cuss." I'm like, "What is it with you men and boobs? It's just loose skin. It's not even a bone." "Ma'am, stand still." "Look, mate, I'm an Arab. We start from capsize double D, work our way up from the alphabet from there." Exhibit A. Right, next piece. Next part of the act now. This is called If. I forget that I'm blind because I have better things to think about. Like I taught a kid about blindness. The kid had no idea and now does. I want to acknowledge my dog. Because of her, I can run and travel on my own, and she's always by my side. I want to acknowledge when I was in year 8, my classmates had to wear simulated goggles for all different types of sight loss. We had to play soccer, and I scored 4 goals. I want to acknowledge my year 12. I got an A+ in English, and guess what? I couldn't read and write. I spoke my exams. I want to acknowledge that when I was 18, I took my ass to New York and did stand-up comedy. I want to acknowledge when I was 21, I went and lived in New York with my dog. Even she's been to New York. Go figure. I want to acknowledge the boring minestrone soup that I ate as a kid and still eat till today. I want to acknowledge my undergrad because I finally learnt to read and write. I want to acknowledge my show Nest because it even got sold out. My teacher's aide told me in grade 3 that I was hopeless because I couldn't spell a 2-letter word. If. I would give focus to being blind if I didn't have better things to think about. Home stretch, Sydney, home stretch. Last piece. Oh, sorry, that probably sounds gross on the mic. Weird bottle. Oh yeah, my brother's here too, so this is part of our childhood, so hopefully he remembers this moment that we had. My mother's eyes showed me a bird's nest from our garden with eggs in them. It felt like something new, and suddenly the world had more to it than my teddy bears. I was 7. She began to describe to me the birds and the eggs and how they lay them, and at one point leaving the bird's nest, flying off. What does it mean to be in our own bird's nest? Are we all birds? Is a bird's nest a cage, is it? It's not exactly the Cairo Zoo or museum where everything is behind glass or a cage. But no, I know my bird's nest. I have a desire to leave, but I can't. I need the security. At least I'm great at Centrelink. I tick many of their boxes. Well, shall I begin? I'm ethnic, I'm disabled, and I'm from the northern suburbs of Melbourne. Is the world a double-edged sword ready to catch us out? Well, come and get me. No, don't. I'm still in my bird's nest. Escape? Nah, it's not exactly Shawshank Redemption. A hammer and chisel will not work. Does hope begin in the bird's nest? Is hope wanting Is hope makes you blossom in the nest, or does it make you rust? Rujine. Do I blossom or do I rust? Is hope wrapped up in cotton wool where it's warm and it's comforting, but it can suffocate? Or is it wanting to strive for affection and joy, like a warmth of a hug, a nice budino, or being loved? Oops. My bad. Okay. I think animals understand affection innately, like a cat that would happily lay on your lap, a dog wagging its tail, a bird building its nest. Oops. When the world love is when a parent that cares for you, that gives you a blanket on a cold night, the first person you call when you land in another state or country. You know what hurts the most? When the world feels like an overflowing bowl of fucking expectations. Like, be someone you're not, be normal, be thin. And then someone that loves you says, be kind to yourself. Or, you're beautiful. That's all, Sydney.